Jam.
What's going on, folks?
Yes.
Hey.
Welcome back to the No Home Thoughts Podcast. We your host, I'm Ryan.
Spruh.
AJ.
And on today's episode,
Hold on. Y'all better make sure y'all like and share. Everybody
subscribe.
that's on right now, y'all better share this video.
And subscribe
Because I'm
on
tired of
YouTube.
y'all. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all getting on my nerves. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. And make sure y'all share and like the video, man.
then
Share and like
subscribe
the
on
video.
YouTube.
It ain't nothing but a button.
And then subscribe on YouTube.
Fuckers. It's like, no. You know, I always got to do something dumb. I love y'all, though. Go ahead, Rye.
And on today's episode, part 2 of the 4 S's, we're going to get back into, I missed last week. So we're going to delve into what the 4 S's are in case anybody doesn't know. The 4 S's are, AJ?
And this is not in any particular order.
No order.
This is sex,
Sex.
sandwich,
Sandwich.
support,
Support.
and silence.
Shut the hell up.
Come on now.
Yes.
Shut the hell up.
Now,
What up, y'all?
We you guys touched on it a little bit last week. I didn't get to ask a few questions that I had.
Yo,
But
Instagram!
Whoa.
What do the 4 S's mean to you, AJ? After you
Come on, man.
you
Come
did
on.
you did a
I did all
whole
this.
part 1
I did all this.
with Bri.
I did all
As
this.
far as how do you feel about the 4 S's, and if a man telling you
I
this,
say, don't you even start.
coming to you about the 4 S's, how do you feel? And how do you feel that you'll be able to maintain your end of the 4 S's?
I mean, I think y'all hit on some points. I don't know about this. I'm still on this sandwich situation, but
What about it?
I don't. Hold on, because I'm always talking about you. All right. I mean, as far as the 4 S's, I mean, it kind of is what it is. I think as men, we have to. I feel like women, we should take heed to what y'all saying sometimes. Sometimes y'all make some sense.
I mean, if I'm telling you this is what I like, and we're in a
Sometimes,
relationship, I think
Right. Sometimes
all the
sometimes
time.
y'all make. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes y'all make some sense. Not all the time. Sometimes.
No, I'm saying if I say I like this,
Right.
that makes all the sense in the world if we're going to continue
Right.
on with something.
But see,
Simple.
what I'm saying also, and what I was saying last week is you going to either want silence or support during the game because you're not getting both.
You can get support with silence.
Why
Yes, that's
Why
easy.
you gotta be down there?
Why are you making me choose between two things?
Because if you want silence while I'm near the game, like, all right, but
Why
if I
can't
said, all right, like I'm gonna be moving back and forth, like, or maybe I'm in the kitchen, or maybe I'm doing something else. He like, no, I want you right there. Why? Because then if I ask questions, you're gonna be mad. Y'all already know.
So
I
you're-
don't know anything about sports. I know where the field goal is.
So basically, you're making stipulations to make him happy.
Why do?
Because you can't be there. So being there is part of being supportive.
Right,
And
but
you
if I
can't
got
just watch the
questions-
game.
You want me to watch something and not understand it?
Nah. See, you like I said, you just making stipulations because you can just sit there.
No, I'm really, and this is the thing. I'm not being combative. I'm really asking questions because if I'm asking questions, then you know that I'm engaging. If I'm asking questions, if a female's not asking questions, she don't care, and that's what y'all fail to realize. If I'm asking questions, I'm really engaged. Because
I'm gonna give
otherwise, I would be on my phone and
I
I'm
agree
doing
with
all
that.
types of other stuff. So
I
if I'm
agree with
asking
that.
questions, like, damn, can you just answer my
Yeah,
questions?
but sometimes you don't need to ask questions. You could just watch. And like I didn't know the first time I ever watched football. I didn't know what was going on every single time. I kind of learned and waited to see what questions need to be asked because the reason you're asking so many questions is you're not consistent enough. Because you're gonna ask questions just for that. For that Sunday, instead of sitting, watching, taking in some stuff, and then coming the next week, seeing what you see similar, sitting, watching, taking in some stuff,
no,
and
because
coming
if
in the
you
next
ask
week.
the questions the first time, I won't have to
You don't have to, is what I'm saying. It's a 16-week schedule.
Do.
I ain't gonna lie. Right, that was a great point.
It's a 16-week schedule with regular season. 17
because
weeks.
if you consistent with watching it, you will
Right.
learn something.
But that's what I'm saying.
On
but
your own.
For,
On
but
your
for
own.
guys, but okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, did you gonna sit down on your own and watch something?
But that's what I'm saying. You say
something
you're
else,
not going to do
whatever
that.
documentary.
That was the whole
I'm
thing.
Into, like,
Well,
That was the whole point of what I was saying.
I think like how he explaining it is just sit there and you will learn something.
right.
Sometimes you know men take football games serious and we get carried away. Whatever.
What up, everybody?
But you just got to be quiet for the moment, and then if you watch it throughout the whole game, you would know, because you're going to hear the analyst say, "Oh, that was a good throw. Oh, that was a good interception, fumble," and you would see with your own two eyes. You would answer some of your questions that you was about to ask, and that's a fact. Like, if you be more consistent on just watching the game and being quiet, you definitely will. You definitely.
See, now,
I'm not saying everything.
No.
I'm not saying
Go ahead.
everything, because everything don't happen in the game, in that one particular game. And I don't mind certain questions.
Right.
But the problem with that is you already know, like, how the game go. Like, as far as your man being in tune to the game, we hype. You know what I mean? It could be like a big game, you know. So at this time, wait, you know what I mean? So you just can't ask those questions at that moment.
Right.
But if you sit and watch it, believe me when I tell you, like Ross said, consistency, he said, is 16 games. You will learn the game watching 16 games.
Okay.
You
now,
will.
See, my answer to this is, like I said, I'm not a basketball,
Taz,
football.
what's up?
I'm not a basketball, football person, but I like UFC. I like fighting sports. I like sports that fight. So I had to deal with somebody before, and I had to explain to this person why Mayweather was defensively an awesome fighter and he couldn't be touched. Now, the whole time we watching the game, I'm not getting the fight, I'm not getting angry at him and explaining to him that step one of boxing, you can't hit what you can't catch. Like, it's step one, and what he did is he perfected it. I didn't get angry at him the entire time. I explained it to him, and his homie was on the other side of the couch when we was having this fight party, and he was like, "Yo, your girl know what she talking about." He was like, "Most females, they don't really know nothing about boxing." He said, "I wanted to see if she really knew what she was talking about." Now, my thing is, if I can take my time and explain it to him, and the more and more fight parties we have, I don't have to explain it to him as much with each fight that comes on. I don't have to explain it to him that time. If I can take the time the first time we sit down and we watching this fight, and I got to break it down to you, all I'm asking for is the same. I'm not getting angry.
That's a bad example. He should have known what the hell he shouldn't have to ask you about.
Everybody's not into that, and then you can't say that because I'm a fighter. This is what I did. I did it growing up. This is what I did. I competed in competition and tournaments. So for somebody that be like, I ain't never, like, she's passionate about these fights. Like, I'm getting up and I'm jumping. You'd have thought I was watching a football or a basketball game, but that's my thing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I like. So just like he gets passionate about football or baseball or basketball, I'm not understanding it.
Yeah,
but
still,
okay,
as a
I want
sports
to
fan,
get
I'm not
there.
giving him the pass. He still shouldn't have
Okay,
been
but that's
questions.
cool. But that's what I'm saying. Everybody's not into it like that. And his thing was, he was like, I mean, I might like check in and see who won the fight, or probably go for the food or some liquor or whatever's going on, but I'm just not really into fighting. And I was like, what? How can you not be into? And I'm like, how can you not be into it? And just like he was like, how can you be from Philly and this, and even if you don't like the Eagles, like how can you just not? How can you not watch the games? And I'm like, I just don't. So if I'm asking you to explain it to me because I've never really been into it, or I don't know what that first down mean, I don't know what it mean, but I'm trying to learn, you can't get mad or get irritated at me. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm asking questions,
I watch all sports. I mean, the sports that's important anyway. You know what I mean?
What's this?
You know,
go ahead.
you know the regular.
You know.
What I mean?
If you know, you know.
I mean, I'm not watching just some sports. I mean,
ESPN. Here he go with the ESPN.
Yeah, I mean, because he's a sports guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
But like certain sports, like boxing,
right?
And especially as a man, even if I don't watch boxing,
Yeah.
I'm not going to interfere in the game by asking a question. Like I'm just not going to do that. But I mean, I'm well knowledgeable of boxing, so
But see, that goes back to what we were talking about before with men are simple. Y'all A to B. You've been married a long time. You know, if we are a female, if we're really interested, if we're genuinely interested in what's going on, will we not have questions?
No, that's true. But at the same time, what I was saying is, if certain things, like as you said, if you're just watching the game, the announcer is an analyst and is always a color commentary guy. Mm-hmm. They're going to tell you a lot of stuff. They're going to tell us stuff that we didn't know, like behind the scenes stuff. Like Tony Romo will be like, "Well, Tom Brady likes to run this play," and you can tell blah 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 blah. They're going to tell you this type of stuff. So all you got to do is sit and watch. Some questions is just when you bombarding somebody with a question on either side is unnecessary.
And then it's
You're
always
cutting into the game.
it's always a good time to ask the question.
Always.
Because in boxing, we don't talk until after the end of the round. Yeah. Like that's a rule. Like I text people.
I mean, I thought it
while-
was, but you find people that do it though.
I might be
talking
hyped
during
throughout the fight, but to talk to say, oh well, he better watch out for that right hand. That's not coming into the end of the round. We're not talking about that until when they sit in that corner. I don't care what they talking about. Like the house is now talking about, yo, man,
Right.
he better slip that right hand.
Right.
But football, I mean, you got timeouts. I mean, you got the reset the play.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You know what I mean?
stoppage
It's
time in football.
It's definitely a lot of stoppage. I mean, you get 40 seconds. So, I mean, that's the time to ask. I don't want you to ask me when he caught the ball for 5 yards and he turned it up for 40, and he juking people. Like, chill. Like, not right at this moment. So, I think you can support. Just sit there and just be silent. There's nothing wrong with that. You can ask your questions.
I didn't say that it was anything. I didn't say that there was anything necessarily wrong with just with being quiet for that person. But for me, this was it. For me, if I have questions, I'm not saying I'm going to ask questions the entire game. But I'm not about to sit and just watch the game and quiet like I'm a Tyler and I'm in timeout. I'm not doing that. If I have questions, I want to know.
Now?
Like, dang, I really want to know. That's what I'm saying. I want to know. And I feel like for me, it's always been kind of weird, especially with all of my uncles that I have and even my dad. Like when I'm watching sports and they be like, "I'll talk to you later," and then like later come, and this is after whatever's going on. If they talk to my other uncle about something, like they really don't feel like explaining it to me, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go over and chill, do whatever it is I'm doing.
There's
like,
people making comments, right?
Because on
the Facebook.
Yeah,
let me go on the Facebook.
they're saying, "Oh my God, we just want to understand what's happening." And somebody else said, "True AJ," and questions are for clarity, so it's cool to ask up front. Nah, I mean we have no issues answering certain questions. The only thing about it is, most of the time, the questions, I don't want to say they aren't valid questions. It's just that
It's just not the time.
it's not the time. And then, as I said, if you just sit and if you're there every week watching it, you'll pick up some stuff where you won't even have to ask the question.
That's true, but give me the first game or two. Like, dang. And this is what I keep explaining to y'all.
Give us the first game or two.
I don't mind giving you the first game or two.
You just said you're not about to sit there like a toddler in
I'm going to
timeout.
give you the first game or two, and I'm going to go check the chicken wings in the oven. You're not about to keep telling me that I just got to sit there and just not answer no questions. No. Do you want my support or not? Like, do you want me to enjoy the game too?
I want your support in silence.
I feel like with that, y'all asking too much. Do you want my support, and do you want me to understand the game or not?
That's the problem,
like,
then.
Come on.
I'm asking too much for you
the
to
game?
Just to sit there and
just
watch
to sit there and watch
the
the game with me.
Because
That's
I want to
asking too much.
understand it.
Damn, the game
Because
don't
I wanna
last but
understand
a
it.
couple hours.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just shut up
To me,
and watch the game.
To me, I feel like that's nonsense. For me to want to know, for me to understand and want to know the game, like, you just don't have no patience. Like, and if you don't have no patience,
Nah, you can't flip that around. You don't have no patience
to
then.
explain. If you don't have no patience to explain the game, because I'm not a football person, and maybe I'm not a football person because nobody's explained it to me.
Hold on. All right. What if I tell you part of being able for me to be able to explain the game to you is you got to sit there and be quiet and watch and learn on your own a little bit. Then what you gonna say?
I'm gonna say whoever you dealing with and they do that, that's cool. I'm not doing.
There you go, right there. That answers the
that's
question.
ridiculous.
Nah,
that's
because
ridiculous.
if seriously, you need to sit and watch and
Right.
look at it.
And if I'm sitting and I'm watching and something happened, I'm like, all right, so what is that just happened? And you're gonna tell me just be quiet completely, and then I'm just gonna tell you.
It depends on what is. Like there's certain if they're just
that can happen.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. That's the whole thing. You just thinking it's just like football's a complex but not complex sport.
If it's that that's what I'm saying. If it's that complex, why I can't have questions?
Because
boxing ain't that complex.
Because you're asking a question that I might not be able to answer completely right then and there until you get on a certain level on your own.
Right.
I could say they're in 12 personnel.
Right.
You're gonna be like, what's that mean?
Yeah, because I don't know.
But just if you watch it on the screen and you just watch how they line up, or something might happen, they might line up at 12 personnel and then there'll be a flag. You be like, well, what's that formation? Well, why is there a flag? Well, you just asked two different things right then and there that got explained because now I got to explain to you why they're in a formation, what the flag is for, why when a receiver lines up, he can't cover up another receiver, stuff like that.
Yeah, see,
all
all
you got to
that
do
you
is
saying
sit.
right now.
That's all you got
I
to
need
do.
you to explain. I need you to write this down because I don't understand
Exactly,
none of this.
but that doesn't got to go anything with the overall enjoyment of the game.
I'm not getting into all that.
That's what I'm saying. But
That's
me,
what I'm saying.
me
That's
and Brock
cool.
could sit there and
Right.
watch the game, and we could call out what's about to happen. Oh, I knew he was going to be offsides.
Right.
I knew that was going to be a false start.
Holding. Yeah,
Illegal
man.
motion. There you
Right.
go. I knew it.
Number
And it's- and it-
66. Yep.
And guess what? I didn't get that from asking a bunch of questions. I got that from sitting there
And
on my own.
For years of watching football.
Yeah, years now, but I'm talking about in the beginning, even still, I understood so much. I mean, even as a kid, I thought I understood what it was until you got older and realized you ain't know a damn thing. But guess what? You could still overall watch the game. My uncle taught me the game of football. I'm sitting there watching. I wasn't, Uncle, what's that? What's going on there? What's
Thank
over
you.
there?
Thank
Females
you.
just feel like they
Thank
have
you,
to
Tiffany.
answer these
Thank you,
questions.
Tiffany.
They feel like they have to ask these questions. That's the problem.
Tiffany say? What Tiffany
She was
say?
what she had said. She was like, questions are for clarity. So it's cool if we, if we ask up front. And she said she shake her head because I mean I agree with it. I don't
Shaking the head about what? Like I said,
because
females just feel like they have to ask the questions.
What I'm saying
Bruh,
is,
when
you
you was
so
watching the
passionate
game with
about it right
anybody,
now,
how many
like-
questions did you ask?
It's no talking. That's why I don't like going nowhere and watch the game.
That's
Because
cool. Yeah,
when you go somewhere,
trying to
it's
fight
too
for
much
it, ain't it?
noise.
Somebody
It's
fight
too
for
much
it.
stuff being said. Listen, there's times that me and him been on the phone and I see a play before him. He be like, "I'll call you back."
Yeah.
You seen that play too fast.
Too fast.
You know what I mean? So before you call out the next play, I want, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Just sit there and be quiet. You know what I mean? And I understood. Like, all right, well, I hit you back. You know what I mean? Because that's your entertainment. And I don't see it's the problem with you just supporting them by just sitting there and just chilling. You know what I mean? Like you said, you get up and check the wings or whatever.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with
My
that.
problem is
That's what I'm be doing.
don't come with stipulations like, oh, I'm not about to sit here and watch the game if I can't ask 1,000 questions. Why not?
Because what y'all said originally was to just be quiet. Like you don't want any questions. You just want us to be quiet. You want a toddler that's in timeout.
Nah, no,
that
nobody.
don't make for you to sit there and say you want me to sit there and just be quiet. Like you want a statue.
ain't
Like you
saying
could have had the dog sit next to you. Like what you. So I can't answer.
Don't
so
compare
I'm supposed
yourself
to
to
sit
the
here,
dog, like,
so I'm just supposed to sit here, not ask
Your mom would
questions.
just put Gorilla Glue in your hair.
But might as well, because you want me to just sit here and be quiet. Like I can't ask no questions.
No one
Like, I
said
can't
don't
do none of
ask
that.
no questions.
That's what was
I'm
said.
saying.
That's what was said
No,
before.
no one ever said don't
that's
ask
what
no
was
questions.
Said before.
Zero.
Y'all was saying,
It's the fact that
y'all was
we're-
saying y'all rather not.
We're telling you not to ask questions because y'all don't know when to stop and when to just sit there and chill. Like even from the rip, you're saying I'm not about to do that. That's the problem right there.
Right, because I want to know.
So already you come in
Dang.
with a negative attitude.
Because if I'm sitting
All from the-
down,
from the jump,
if
you
I'm
come in with
sitting
a negative
down,
attitude.
If it was
That's the
you, I
problem.
most definitely would be with it. Because
me-
you
meanwhile-
mad, right? You upset right now.
Yes,
like,
I am.
It's not even the real game
yes.
on, and you
I
are
would-
passionate
I
about it.
I would
Like,
just
I'm
ignore
terribly
you.
upset.
I would ignore you like to third power. I
And
would
see
act
that-
like you.
Because
I
when
would-
that's what
Lifetime
I'm
is
saying.
on,
But this is great.
when Lifetime is on, I could just sit there and
that's
be
what's
quiet.
crazy. I've said before, I'm not a Lifetime female.
Or
I
whatever.
do not like those. I don't like those movies.
You watch
Lifetime.
First 48?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, ID. Whenever investigation
You.
ID is on, I could just sit there and be
Snap.
quiet.
First
Snap.
48 is my and yes, we if you want to talk, we most definitely talk because I'm like I knew it.
Ho,
And it's
ho, ho, ho.
always
You
the
said
sneakers.
it. You just said it.
It's
if
always
you
the
want to
sneakers.
talk, you just said
Yeah.
it.
If you want to talk, did I not just say that?
Now, exactly. So I'm
you
coming from the
wanna talk.
perspective, I don't need to say anything. I can
If
let
you
you
wanna
watch
talk, I don't
and
have no
enjoy
problem.
it, and I can just
So-
be there with
So
you.
you kind of
My
messed
thing
up
is,
right
right,
there. AJ.
no,
He
no,
said
that-
if. So
Right.
that means he
if you
can
wanna
be
talk
quiet.
about it, right? But he can be quiet from his choice. If you want to talk about it,
Right.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
be
If
quiet
you wanna
watching a
talk
football
about it,
game.
By your choice.
right? Not my choice.
That's what I've.
So that's
what
why
I'm
I
saying.
said if it was you, I most definitely wouldn't, because you are too upset right now, and you would think it's a game on right now in the studio.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like, he was ready to
I'm
bring
turning the game off.
He was
I'm
ready
turning
to
the game
bring
off.
my neck.
I'm not even watching the game no
He
more. I
was
don't even
ready-
care.
he
It's
was
a
ready to
Super
bring
Bowl.
my
The
neck
Eagles is
right
in it.
here.
Okay, let me-
That's what I'm saying. You
let
was
me
ready to
ask
bring my
this
neck right
question.
here, and we in the studio, and I'm just talking about it. Like,
Let me ask this question about the sandwich. So, like, I just want to, drop this. This is what I don't like. I don't like taking food out. I know that sounds kind of petty. Like, I don't like taking food out. And we talked about this before because at the end of the day, if I'm home chilling, relaxing, you call in from work and say, hey, listen, while you home, can you take the food out? No. You know why? Because you knew that food needed to be cooked yesterday. So why didn't you take it out? You take it out. No, I'm not taking that out. Sorry.
No, it's nothing to be sorry about. Because you know what? That's happened to me before.
I
And
know.
I
I
called,
think that's why we
and
got
I asked my ex, I said, could you take the food out?
No.
And he was like, no, I'm not taking the food out. I said, okay. He was like, you cooking when you get home? I said, yeah, I cook. I got home. I took the food out. That food thawed out till like 11 o'clock at night. Guess when I cooked? When the food was thawed out.
That's fine.
And he was like, I don't believe I'm eating dinner this late. Why not? You ain't take the food out. My thing is, this is supposed to be teamwork. This is teamwork. I'm making you dinner as soon as I come in, and then my hours are longer than your hours. My hours, I work 10-hour days. My hours are way longer than yours. You're already home before me and everything. It's some days I got to get up and I got to do 12-hour days.
Sucks to be a woman.
You didn't talk to me sometime, and you know I be feeling like I'm just not gonna make it. I don't have no energy. I already got to get up at 6 in the morning. I already got to make breakfast. I already got to take this dog for a walk. Then make sure I work out before I go to work. Wake them kids up for school. And then sometimes I cook dinner before I leave in the morning. That's a lot. And you telling me you can't be considerate enough to just take food out? That's
Sucks
crazy
to be a
me.
woman.
No, it's not. It don't suck to be a woman. That's
I'm gonna take the food out.
That's
because I do zero cooking whatsoever. So
That's right.
I feel like
I
I
will
got
cook.
no.
I will cook.
So I'm thinking that's my trade off. So since I won't cook, hey, I'll buy the groceries and I'll take the food out. That's an even
I
trade.
buy it and all that. I cook it, but I'm not taking it out. If
I'll take it out.
You know what I mean? You just take it out.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry. But
So-
what you was just saying about the what you just say? I just lost train of thought because Ra threw me off a little bit.
Because I took the food out.
No.
now when he was over here ready to wring my neck for a game we not even watching.
He over here. This good for
You
enough for
remember
nigga taking
everything.
food out.
Yeah, this nigga.
He's screwing it all up.
He's supposed to be on my side, and this nigga taking out food, nigga. Leave that food in the freezer,
You know
damn
what?
it.
Tiffany called it because you know what? Tiffany
Hold on. What
She
was what you
called
say, AJ, before Ross said something? Before he was soft and he started taking the food out.
I
He said he's
teamwork.
take out the food. Babe, I take out the food. I
so
ain't doing
sickening.
nothing.
You so sickening, yo.
You said
so
you work.
sickening.
You said you work 10 hours. So what? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
I work more than that. I work more than that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That was just that particular situation. And we go
I
to
work
work.
10-hour days on the regular. That's what I'm saying. My
my
hours are 10-hour days on the regular.
She ain't listening.
No,
you know
I
what
heard
I
what
mean?
you
No,
said.
it's
You said it
it's
was
her-
that day.
No, I said that guy. You know what I mean? That person. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you said that day.
But you talking about now what if I work more hours than you? I put more hours in and I work harder than you. You know what I mean? I'm not taking it out. You know what I mean?
Solid.
Point blank
Solid.
period.
Solid.
Come
So
in.
guess
I mean,
you can make yourself a real
and I'm gonna
sandwich.
snap on you if I eat at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna snap on you.
You snap on me.
And he definitely snapped, didn't he?
No, he did not.
Because
Oh, wow.
he's soft.
No, he didn't. He didn't snap. He was like, like you was really trying to be smart. Like I think if anything, he was more. He was like he was taking it back. Like
What you say, Tiffany?
She really going to cook this food
She-
11 something at night. Like
I'm-
she really going to cook this food 11 something at night.
I'm snapping. I'm gonna talk about you and your mom. I'm gonna be like,
That's cool because
your
you already
mom
know.
taught you. Your
That's
mom
cool
must
'cause
have taught you this.
You know I got.
You
You know I got
ain't
all the mom jokes too. So that
you
is
ain't.
okay.
Your mom ain't.
You already know.
I'd
That's
be
cool.
like, listen, what you
I'm
what you
grinding.
teaching your kids to cook at 11 o'clock at night?
I'm trying to teach my kids the teamwork. That it's supposed to be teamwork. Oh, so it's not teamwork in a relationship?
It is teamwork,
It's
but
not
Definitely
teamwork?
teamwork.
hold on, and it's preparing too. It's
not
preparing too. Prepare the meal the day before.
Man, shut up.
You know what I mean? You need to
You gotta
prepare.
cook the day before. That's what I'm saying. And if I cook the day before that, like,
No.
I
I'm not
gotta
saying. I'm
be-
just saying
what
check
I-
it out.
This what
Because
I'm
if
saying.
you
I got
cooked
a
on
big
Monday, you
kid.
know you got to cook on Tuesday.
Hold on. Why would you say that,
What?
Miss Moore? She said he isn't playing for the team. What makes you make a statement such as that? That's what I need to know.
Like that's just nonsense.
Nah,
to
you can't just say that and
That's
just leave it out there like that. How is that
I wish
nonsense?
he called in.
Yeah, you can't just make a
This is
statement
why
and
I
leave it
should
out
have
there
another
like that.
female. We should have a female guest on here because I'm tired of.
You ain't got no
tired of-
female cousins?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't.
Nah, mind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All that noise.
I got a lot of them.
It makes it like, I'm okay.
Do Miss Moore have a man? Like that's the question. Like, do she have a man? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's easy to just say it and actually be involved in it. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not taking out the food. I'm sorry. That's your responsibility, 100%.
And
Sorry.
if you don't cook while I'm at work,
Ross said
least-
he ain't cooking at all. At least I throw down a little bit.
It's cool that he not cooking. He said he'll take the food out though.
No, hold on.
That's the
Taking the
question.
food out.
That's the
Taking the food
question.
out. It just.
hey, brother, don't mess up
I'm
my
cool, that's what I'm
situation.
saying. I'm cool, you know,
Don't mess
I'm
up my
not cool.
situation.
I am-
Taking the
All I
food.
gotta do is take the food out. I'm
I am
cool with that.
I am okay if you are not cooking.
I am
And
taking the
women,
food
and,
out.
women, and women rather settle for a man that take out the food.
Hey, man, ain't no settling.
then instead-
they
then
leveling up.
Then instead for a
They
man,
leveling up.
No, she had damn food.
Damn that. Don't come stepping on my world.
Yeah.
I'm taking the food. I'm taking the food out. Yeah, yes, honey. You need the food taken out. Which one?
I guess
I'm taking the damn food out. Yes, I am.
I guess I got to start taking out the food.
I'd rather him take the food out than cook the food.
This is my favorite. This is one of my.
She said it.
It's one of my babies right here. I'm
You heard
see if
me?
she going. What?
She said I would rather him take the food out
Thank
than
you.
cook the food.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
Because 9 times out of 10,
That's what's
and
up.
you know what? Claps for her.
Yeah.
She ain't got no man.
Claps for her. No, you know why? This is why. Because I remember a while ago.
Single just like that.
A while ago, I complained and I made a comment like, dang, like, you know, you can cook every once in a while. He was like, I mean, I can cook, but, you know, I don't do the cooking. And I said, no, you can cook. I went in that house and I apologized to him. And I said, I will not ask you to cook this food again. I won't ask you to do it. From now on, if you just take the food out, I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna bombard you. I said, I'm not gonna do none of that. Even though it wasn't a bombard in the first place, I said, but you will not have to worry about me asking you to cook this food again. Because for him to cook, I might as well went in that kitchen and cook. Because every 2 minutes, he was, what you put on this? What you put on, and what you do with this? And what? I said, oh my God. I know you cooked before. He said, yeah, but I like the way you make it. So what you put on this and what you put on that? I said, you know what? I said, it's cool. I'ma just go ahead and make it. He said, no, I'm not cook the food.
Yeah,
And
just asked me to take it out.
He wasn't trying to be, the funny thing is he wasn't trying to be petty. None of that. And when I talked to his cousin was like, nah, if he don't know how to make something, that's what you gonna do. You better off just making it yourself. I said, I learned the hard way.
And not
That's
only
okay. And
that,
I'm
whatever
not gonna do it
size you
again.
want me to take out, I'll take them out.
not
Give me a
gonna
list
do
of the
it again.
spices that need to be taken out the cabinet. I have it all sitting waiting for you.
And it was something crazy, like because I like fresh vegetables. So you know how you gotta rip up the greens and stuff.
Nope.
Man,
But I can imagine.
But he'll take it out.
it was
He ain't no
it
damn
was,
help.
it was like which way do you
Ain't
cut
no
the
damn
greens?
help.
Which way do you cut the greens? Am I taking the whole stem off? Am I leaving? And I was like, yeah, are you serious? He was like, I don't know.
Now you gonna
I
have
said,
to
"That's
do
cool."
all that all by yourself. I'm willing to do that.
Now I don't even want you in my kitchen. No, because when I'm cooking, but that's what I'm saying.
he'll
Like,
take the food out though.
kitchen-
I'm taking the food
kitchen-
out like
See, for me, the kitchen is my
I
sanctuary
take out the
anyway.
food,
So
babe.
I
Yeah,
like to cook, and for me, I'm gonna have me a glass of wine or Jack and Coke on the side, and I'm gonna be cooking. And I'm gonna be dancing.
What?
What?
What did you say? You had what on the side?
I said I'm gonna have me a glass of wine or a Jack and Coke on the side.
I thought you
And
said something else. I thought she said something else.
you just heard that coke in the
I just
Here,
heard Coke.
Coke.
I said, let me find out
Hey,
AJ over there.
it's a whole lot of flour in
I
this kitchen.
was trying to whisper Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
I was trying to whisper the Jack and Coke. But for me, I'm most definitely gonna be dancing. I'll be playing my oldies. I like to cook. I like to dance while I'm cooking and eating. And I like, for me, it's you know a whole lot of what they do.
It's all a movie.
I mean, I'm just saying, I seem to know a whole lot of what they do. Okay, she said give it 5 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can call my cousin and get a comment.
Yeah, get on
You on
it.
ESPN?
Everything goes silent. That's simple. People that would, yo, what's up, man? Kyrie.
So, like I said,
Hold on, let me just throw this out there. My man Kyrie, man, we play basketball every Saturday.
Oh, shout out to
He up,
Kyrie.
he an up and coming actor, man. Y'all gotta check his page out, man. Let me tell you something, man. This ball, like sometimes people be just saying stuff just because they just want to say stuff, but the bull can really act, man. I'm dead serious. Like the bull, he got a little skit on well, he got a couple little things that's on his Let me take that back. He got a couple things that he's doing on his page. I hate using little on his page, and I posted, and he got up and coming movies. He actually had I was watching the movie that was made out of Philly, The Bid. The movie The Bid. Come on, man, stop. That's disrespectful. You if you're gonna eat one, you gotta have three. You know what I mean? I didn't say I want one, but I'm just saying you gotta have it. But thank you. But no, he played in the movie The Bid.
oh, he was in it too?
Yeah, he was in it, and I was actually watching it, and it came past, and I was like, "Damn, I know him." And it was so funny. It was something. I DM'd him, and he was like, "Yeah, that's me. I got 3 minutes in that joint." I was like, "Damn, that's what's up." I said, "Bernie Mac played in Mo Money." That's what I told him on the DM. I said Bernie Mac played in Mo Money and didn't even talk, but nobody didn't know that. Everybody start from somewhere, because I ain't in no movie. I've been on the news a couple times with protesting, but I never been on the movie. But you know what I mean? I appreciate what he doing, and definitely.
And please forgive me, y'all. I'm trying to get a caller in here because we need another.
Get a woman to call in here so she, you know what I mean? I'm not taking. I don't give a damn what she. I don't care what no woman say. I'm not taking out no food. I don't care. I be standing. I could be in the deep freezer. I could be in the refrigerator. The refrigerator freeze. I'm not taking it out. I mean, I take it out because I don't want to hear the, because I want to eat. But at the same time, I'm going to say something about it. I'm mad about it. Like, you didn't know that you was cooking today? So you just did. What was your thought process when you woke up this morning?
I feel like I did my part when I take the food out.
Yeah, because you don't cook.
I feel like I did my part.
I'm willing to cook. I'm willing to do all that.
I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out the freezer with a smile on my face. Slapping it right on the counter.
Oh no, I don't. Man, you can ask that question. Yeah, I mean, I can. Listen, when it comes to soul food, all you gotta do is just throw some stuff. If it don't work, it don't work.
No, that's not it. That is not it. What do you mean? Just gotta throw some stuff.
I got this thing that my kids love. You ask my kids. I make
Talking about that brockwini.
All right, hold on. Okay, all right, hold on, y'all.
brockwini. My kids love it, and my kids. My son told me.
Hold on, because
He told me that he loved my famous oatmeal.
Hey, Di. So everybody, this is my cousin Di.
How you doing, Di?
Hold on, tell her to call the hotline. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, because we can't catch her.
What you trying to catch my cousin talking about?
No, I'm saying so everybody can hear her.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, let me do that. Di, I'm
he's
gonna
hardwired
tell
to
Unprofessional. What the fuck? Like, what? See, you making me curse.
First of all, you cursing because you just
No, I'm
You
just
trying to
saying.
make a
you
jail
just out of
call.
pocket.
Yeah, you trying to make a jail call.
So hold on, Di.
Press
I'm gonna text you the number and you can call us. Okay. All right.
She should have already been tuning in.
Shut up.
She ain't your real cousin.
Shut up.
She's a
All right,
step
what's
cousin.
this number?
The number is
215
215 13 31. That's for
31.
everybody out there. Once again,
Okay.
215 715 13 31. We let everybody come in, call in, say their piece. You
Say
know,
y'all peace, man. Hold on. Somebody say, I see Brahim. What do you say?
bring drinks and not food for now on.
No, it's
Wait, what?
Brahim. Mark saying Brahim.
Yeah.
Okay, get the call. We got to pay some bills. That's her.
Oh, okay. Hold on, because let's see
Answer the
this.
phone, man.
Let's see this.
Answer the phone.
What's going on? Caller, you live with No Home Thoughts.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, cuz.
How are you?
Yeah, your cousin put you on the spot. I know you probably was
She
saying.
needs somebody to agree with her, so she called you up.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know.
agreeing. I wanted another female's opinion because we were talking about the 4 S's in a relationship, and this is somebody who's been married forever. Another one of you. She's been married. She's been with her husband forever. So the question was about the food, and I said that in my past relationship, I had an issue because if I ask you to take out the food, and you know I'm leaving out early, and you just can't take the food out, and I work I work 10 to 12-hour days. This young man to the right of me said that's your fault. You should have took the food out. You knew you had to work, and I said, well, dag, I thought marriage was teamwork. You couldn't at least take the food out, and he said no.
Okay, come on.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't want to eat.
Can I ask you this question?
Taking the food out is just taking the food out. It's not
It's
like
not
you cooking it.
just taking the food out.
Can I ask you
I'm
this
taking
question?
the food out.
Can I ask you
Smile
this-
on my
can I-
face.
Can I ask you this?
Put a smile on your face.
Can I ask you this question, cousin?
Sure.
Her name is
If
Di. Her
you
name
cook, die,
Di. Yeah.
dot.
Die.
Oh,
D-I.
die.
Yeah.
I don't like that name. That's
Well, that's her name, Diana.
die, like die.
Like
Oh,
Princess Di.
Diana. I'm gonna call you Diana. I don't like to say
You don't need to put
die.
her whole name, her whole government out
I'm
here.
just saying, but shit, there's a bunch of die. It's like, I mean, Diana. It's like, what the?
Answer the question.
Hey, die.
Answer the question.
Okay. So if you cooked on Monday,
Right.
don't you know you supposed to be cooking on Tuesday? What you laughing for? If you cook Monday, do you know that you're supposed to be cooking on Tuesday?
This is somebody who cooks. She cooks all
I
the time.
mean, me personally,
Oh, see.
I wouldn't count on my husband to take the food out
Thank you.
because I normally prep
Thank you. And
and
that's all I'm
prepare
saying.
ahead.
I
But
just-
if I call you and tell you take the food out,
I'm
take the
busy.
damn food out.
I'm busy.
He
I
talking
might
about
forget.
he busy. He
I'm
talking about
busy.
he busy, Dad.
I'm the provider. I don't have time to be looking in the freezer, going through all that damn ice and scraping my hands all up.
And we're not
You
saying to
shoulda
do
already
this every,
did that.
but we're not saying to do this every time, and that's where you're taking
Hold up,
it
hold up,
and you're
hold up,
running
hold up.
with
I'm
it.
not saying every time, but the
You can't even
problem
do it
is
once, though.
the problem is you cooked Monday. What the hell was you thinking about for Tuesday?
Like things don't happen last minute.
No,
Right.
if you
And we-
cooked on
yeah,
Monday,
and we
you
don't
already
have,
thinking about Tuesday.
We don't have labels. There's no such thing as a provider. We both provide.
Okay.
So we both going to eat. So you can take the food out if I forget to take the food out.
Okay. I see. I'm not going to win this one.
Dom said that's not my job. So Dom, you not taking the food
Thank
out
you.
either?
I'm not
You don't
taking the
wanna
food
eat.
out.
That's what I don't understand. Why is
That's
it
your
such,
job.
Why is it such a battle to just take the food out?
Why
if
did you
somebody
forget
forgot?
to take the food out?
Amen to the
Because
caller.
Monday.
Somebody
Because
said.
I'm running. Thank you. Who said amen to my
Somebody
cousin?
said amen
Thank
to the
you.
caller.
Yes. Hey, give my cousin the clap.
Hold on, hey, men, all the men out there,
I don't
everybody,
understand
men who watching, men,
why
y'all,
are y'all gangbanging?
none of the men
against just,
are taking the food out
just
because it
take
seems
the-
like all the men
Dad,
like
you
no,
can't take out no
I ain't
ground
taking the
turkey?
food out.
That's because they eat takeout all the time.
Nah.
And half of them probably not married.
I am, and I don't eat takeout.
Well, your wife is great. My husband will tell you that I'm great as well. But he better take that food out if I call and tell him to take the food out.
If I do,
Hey,
I'm
Marty,
not
you taking the
gonna
food
lie.
out?
I'm not gonna lie. If I take the food out, you're gonna hear something about it. Because I mean, of course, I want to eat. I'm not gonna act like I don't want to eat. So I'm gonna say, well, what was you thinking yesterday? And then it's gonna be a whole thing to the point that you're not gonna forget it the next time.
Dom said he don't forget to take the trash out.
I ain't gonna go down that
Somebody
road.
got run around. Somebody now we got to run around with them kids and everything else up under the sun. And if I call and I say,
How you running around with
I
the kids
forgot
and
that-
you work 10 to 12 hours?
Cause you I still gotta get up in the morning. I still gotta wake them kids up. I still gotta make them something to eat because for some reason in the morning my son's hands don't work. So I still gotta make him something to
This shit
eat.
eat.
Someone said take the food out, man. Just take the food
Who said
out.
that? I need
Probably
names.
some-
Just
somebody-
take the food out.
No, I'm not taking the
Right,
food
I
out.
don't-
Take
right,
the
I don't-
food out on Monday for Tuesday.
And-
The
and
only
let's-
conversation we going to have if you don't take that food out is where we ordering from or where we going to eat at.
Guess what?
Because that's how petty I am.
We fasting this week.
And you paying.
We fasting. We fasting this week.
And this is somebody in how long you been married? And how long y'all
12
been
years.
together? And how long have
12
y'all
and
been together?
21.
12 or what?
They've been together 21 years.
12
They've been
years married, 21 together.
Oh yeah, I'm about up there. I'm up there.
I'm saying. So I mean,
I got 10 and about what 19.
and they have it. That's what I'm saying. And they have a great relationship.
All right, let's see what Marty got to say. He said he's trying to side with my boys, but I disagree. So I cook most nights. I also work 3 to 11, take break at 7:30. It's always around 7 before I realize my woman still haven't pulled anything out. I gotta press C more.
So he take the food out.
No, he
If I
actually
gotta,
cooked the
if I
food.
gotta waste my 30 minutes cooking, the least you can do is pull something out
Thank you.
and clean the dishes.
That's all I'm saying. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't washing no
That's all I'm
dishes
saying.
either.
Thank
Now
you,
I
cousin,
would
'cause
do
know
it,
you-
but I ain't
know you
doing
got
none
to
of
get
that
ready
either.
to get ready for bed because my cousin got to get up early in the morning. Thank you for taking this call and for
You
calling
literally
in.
just called her so she could agree with you. All right,
No,
before she get on the phone, hold on.
Because
Before
she
she-
said,
hold on,
what did she
cousin.
say? She
hold
said
on,
she
real quick.
preps. She said she preps.
All right, I got you. Cool, cousin. Real quick.
They always try to
Okay.
turn it on.
Is there anything wrong with sitting down and watching a football game, basketball game, whatever, with your husband and not saying anything and just gathering information on your own to learn the game? You don't have to ask any questions. Just sit there and watch the game with me if he's a sports fan.
No.
Right. And that's what I said. I didn't call so she can agree with me. My cousin know my big mouth. And she know if I got some questions and I want to know the game, I don't understand what the issue is. If I'm trying to learn the game and I want to sit and I want to enjoy it with you, you can't answer like a question or two? You just
Same
gonna
way
get
you want
attitude?
the same way you want the food taken out.
Hey,
Right.
cousin,
Just
I
sit there
got a
and be quiet.
question. I got a question, cousin. Do you
Sure.
follow no holding
No
thoughts
hoes in.
on Instagram?
Actually, I do.
Aha.
You do on Instagram?
I do.
She does. I'll pull the page up for you.
You do?
I do.
Which it? Okay, I gotta.
I'm
I
gonna show
was-
you her page.
Yeah, please show me.
I'm gonna show you her page.
And you need to subscribe to. We actually.
Okay, first of all, you ain't even talking
we hit a
about
mount.
that.
We hit a milestone today. I'm going to say we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. It was congratulations to No Holding Thoughts.
Okay, congratulations,
Yeah,
guys.
100. Yes, we definitely hit 100 subscribers, and you need to subscribe to us on YouTube.
Okay, you're not gonna be talking about.
Okay, I'll do
That's
that
not-
when I
that's-
hang up if my phone don't die.
She talking about something. She talking about something. Don't talk to my cousin. I'm not talking to you the wrong way.
Don't talk that like that.
Hey, Marty got cut down. Dang.
All right, well, thank you for taking the call, Di.
Thank you, cousin.
All right.
All right,
All right.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
one. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
Her man is a punk.
Don't wait for first of all, don't wait to hang up.
Now let's. So we dealt with the silence. AJ said she can't be quiet, and we dealt with the sandwich. So now let's get to
Yeah,
the big two:
she ain't following us.
Yes, she is.
support.
I done seen her like stuff on this page.
Yeah, you out your damn mind.
The biggest thing:
follow.
support.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, take it back.
I don't know her.
Yeah, it don't matter. Take it back. She
I'm
follows.
sorry, cousin.
He's so arrogant.
She call it Da.
Yeah, we're on the support now.
Okay, support. Yeah, support is big.
I,
Oh no!
it
Oh,
looked
my
like you
bad.
about to say something. You couldn't crack your knuckles and everything.
Oh no!
But she like to fight.
Yeah. So support.
I
Support.
agree 100% with the sport. I don't understand. It's
I don't think
There's
there's any
no-
argument when
yeah.
it comes to the support. Like, but women need to realize sometimes supporting your
if
man.
you say that game, I swear.
And by bringing
I'm
up the
going to
game.
jail.
no one's bringing up the
Stop it.
game.
Women don't support. Women don't support enough.
The way they think they do.
Women need to
And
support his
sometimes
vision.
y'all miss out on a lot of things a man says.
Yeah, y'all don't support too because you didn't take the food out.
See, we wasn't trying to go there. That's why they bring up the game. And then I know.
I'm joking. I think we can all agree with that. And I think sometimes people's idea of what support is isn't always what that person needs. So I can.
So that's
I
a
can
conversation that definitely need to be had. I don't think we talk about it enough in
Yeah,
relationships.
I can agree with that.
What do you need from me to show my support?
Right.
I think both sides need to ask that more often.
Right.
And guess what? What if it is taking the food out, bruh?
Next question, please.
So you know,
I
but
mean,
support
no.
is-
Hold
so
on, time out.
arrogant.
I don't agree with for me to take out the food, but I do take out the food. It's not one time I just don't take it out. But the thing about it is, I don't agree with it. So I'm
get on my nerves.
mentioning it.
You
I don't-
literally said you're not taking it out, we not eating, we fasting, and then you turn right around and said, I don't agree with it, but I take the food out. Come on, man.
you you think this figure came from not taking the food out?
Of course. I don't.
Like I had to take. I mean, listen, I,
don't
had
at all.
to do something.
But what I'm saying is, you getting these other men
But
in the comments.
your cousin gonna say,
these is all true
going
stories.
going out and eat. I don't go
No,
out.
she said we ordering then. That's what she
No, I'm
said.
not ordering either. We won't eat.
But clearly,
eat your nails.
but that's what I'm saying. But clearly,
damn.
what you've been saying on here is that I'm not doing it. I'm not doing. No,
I'm just
it's
saying.
no.
I mean,
and
I said,
turn right around and
multiple
said-
times.
But I mean,
if
I took the
I
food out
take
of that.
it out, I'm going to irritate you to the point that you don't want to call me to.
care about none of that because if I'm cooking, I'm sitting here and I'm drinking my Jack or I'm drinking a glass.
I'm
going
going
to
to be. I'm gonna be in your ear.
Oh, hold on.
I'm a different type of
When,
irritating.
when women support, they are supporting the relationship or what they think the relationship needs, and not what their man needs.
Okay, that's a that's a good one. You get some claps for that. That's a good one.
Now you have to double that up. Hold on.
Hold on.
What their man
Hold on,
needs.
time out. Can you read that one again? The fuck? Maybe I missed it. Y'all making me curse.
He said
No,
when
you
women
just cursing.
support, they support in a relationship or what they think the relationship needs, and not what their man needs.
So then that's not support. What are you talking about? That's not support.
He's saying that.
That's not. That's
He's saying
no.
that.
Rod said double up on the claps.
Yeah.
You don't get a clap for that.
Okay,
Yeah,
no.
he's
What we're
saying-
saying is you're not getting what we're saying.
All right, well,
What
make
he's
me understand.
Right, because what he's saying is when we were talking about support, he said what women will. I say most,
Oh,
but
yeah,
what
that's
women
right.
will do is they won't support what the man as a person needs. They do what they think the relationship needs.
Okay. That's what. Okay. All right. I missed it.
It's cool, it's cool.
I know. Sometimes I move a little slow. I'm okay with that.
It's cool. You got your drink over there. It's cool.
Which is
You got
why
your drink over there,
in a
it's cool.
previous episode I said, what makes you a good woman? You have to learn your man. Stop thinking these generic things that you do are what he needs. Oh, he good if I do this. He good if I do that.
Right.
He says I need I need sex every Tuesday. You don't get to come around on Fridays like, all right, here go today. Mother, you a couple days late.
Yeah.
I'm pissed now. You ain't cook. You ain't tell me you wasn't gonna cook.
What's more important, Rod? Sex or support?
Oh man.
This one said he don't. He said he supported something. He said he
Sex or support? What's more important?
Now, let me say this.
Button over here. That's what we need. We need TikTok.
Let me say this. I need some support.
You know what? You get the clap.
No, hold on. I am not done.
She tried to hurry up.
Yeah, premature claps.
Yes,
I
that
need
was
support.
definitely.
Don't let anything I'm about to say disrespect support. Like support.
Come on, Rod. Bring us home, Rod.
I take all those claps
I'm about to
back.
take my mic off.
Don't get it effed up.
Don't get it. Hold on. Let me take my mic off.
I take all the claps back.
Ain't no way in the world
Ain't no way in the world.
we gonna have
Excuse
a celibate 100% supportive relationship.
Yes. Come on, Rod.
I need them cheeks. After a long day at work,
Preach.
so and so getting on my damn nerves, asking me a bunch of questions I don't care nothing about.
Right.
So and so tell me about their day. I don't know you. I don't care. I don't care
Right.
nothing about.
Come on, Rod.
I'm working. I'm sweating.
Right.
I get home.
Yes.
I got a full sack. I needed emptied.
I
I'm
needed
sorry.
it then.
I mean, I understand.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
And guess what?
And I'ma
when
be
I
like,
release, everything that happened throughout the day is all gone.
Yes.
I don't even remember my coworkers'
Come on,
names
Rod.
afterwards.
Drop the mic.
That's it. That's all.
Hold on. So my question is, what's the percentage for sex and
Yo,
support?
I thought you put ESPN on silence.
I didn't hear it. If it did,
It
I
literally
apologize.
just went off.
I ain't hear it. I ain't
didn't
gonna
hear
lie. I ain't-
It just went off.
But
Check
it
your
don't-
notifications.
Yeah. Hold on. So Rob, what's the percentage from sex and support?
Sex in a relationship.
What's the percentage?
When you're a healthy man, healthy. Because I'm saying because it's going to drop whether you like it or not. It's going to drop as you get older.
Yeah. Well, that's when you get.
That's when support takes over.
I was about to say
That's
you
when
get
support takes over.
Yeah,
when
you get some support. You get some support.
when you get up there in the age.
Yeah.
But
Oh man.
it's at least. I don't care what nobody says. It's at least 75% for
Yes,
everybody.
come on now.
Whether
Come on,
they,
Rob.
whether they like it or not.
Yes.
If all parts are working,
Yes.
it's at least 75%.
Come on, Rob. Get your another shot.
And depending on the man, it might be 80%, it might be 85, it might be 90, it might be 95.
Hold on, come on, Rob. Rob is preaching today. Rob is
But-
preaching.
When it comes to the sex, I think that's another conversation that needs to be had
Henry
up front.
said not him. Who? Henry said not him.
No comment.
I gotta ask.
No comment.
Somebody said, Dominic said no, like 30%.
30%? Sex is 30%? Get the hell out of here.
Now
Dom,
y'all gonna cuss him out. Now y'all gonna cuss him
Come
out.
on, man. Stop playing, Dom. Come
Dom,
on,
give me
man.
your
Cut it out.
percentages. Give me your percentages
Yeah,
before the
put your
S.
percentages up.
Put your
Dom,
percentages
how about
up.
Dom, you call? Wait.
Yeah, go ahead, Dom. You can
Dom,
call in.
call in
No, it
215-715-1331.
don't matter if he at work saying that BS. He better call in. He better
Yeah.
take a break.
Come on, man.
Hey, boss, 15. I need a 15.
But you know something? You know something was so funny?
You know what, Martin? You are so right.
With your cousin when he came in, DJ, when he came in last week, he was like, support, it was like 60%.
Hey.
And I was just like, well, listen, youngin',
That's probably Dominic.
What's going on, Caller? You live with no holding thoughts?
Y'all called me out, really?
Yeah, we call you
called you out,
We
yeah.
calling you out like the umpire. What's wrong with you?
been called
Y'all
out, bro.
called me out.
How
Yeah.
you gonna call
Yes.
it like that?
You said sex is 30%,
Listen.
brother. You don't like the
He
Cowboys.
said
You
y'all
can't.
called me
You
out.
can't like the Cowboys. You said
Listen.
30%.
Listen, y'all also forgot I'm a fat nigga. Half the time I can't do it if my stomach full.
You know what?
That's TMI, brother.
Right.
That's
I'm ready to
TMI.
tell Dominic to call it.
That's TMI.
I'm a fat nigga. So once the belly full, that's why I say 30%. Because 30% gotta be at the plate. 30% gotta be on the cheek. You know,
the bathroom? Like,
I'm
who the bathroom
sorry, here come the wife. Here come the wife, y'all.
Hold on. Ask your wife. Give me the percentage of
Oh, Lord.
the sex. I bet you she said more than 30%.
Okay, listen. The four X's. The four X's is silent, sex, sandwich, and support. Oh, okay. All right. I said it. I know I ain't gonna never get no silence from you. That's why I said 10% with you. Yeah, my wife's like AJ. I ain't gonna never get that.
As long as you know what we
But
do.
guess what?
I
He's still
said
with him.
30,
He's still
30,
with
30. I said 30, 30, 10. The 10 is the silent part. The support is the 30%. Sex 30%, and food and sandwich is 30% with me. What you mean? It's out of 100%. We ain't about to be arguing. We just a later on conversation. There's no holding talk.
Hey, Dom, don't be calling up with your domestics.
Hold on, time out. We need to hear from your wife. I want to see where
Oh,
she
baby,
at.
they said, listen, Brian said you want to hear from the wife. See, my wife, you got to stick.
Wait, what was that?
She know the weight of my heart is to my stomach.
You know what? You get the class for that, Dom. You get the class for that. He said he
What you
loves
mean?
her for
I
other
get-
stuff.
listen,
He loves her for stuff
I
other than
get
sex.
2 meats in every meal. Like, come on. Like, I get over here.
Tiffany said 80%.
I ain't gonna lie. Sex is high up on the food chain.
Yeah,
You said
Listen,
because you said that
Y'all
y'all
said
could do
y'all
that every
asked me
night.
for my opinion.
No. I was just about to say that. I guess it ain't the same for everybody. Dom's at a point in his life and in his relationship where it's 30, 30, 30, 10, and it works for them. And we can't argue with that whatsoever.
Hold on.
We
Hold on, Rob. What's your percentage? I need to hit. You said 75,
Here we go. Yeah, let's hear this.
75, and give me everything
And you
else.
know I know your wife, so I can call her ass in this conversation.
75.
What's 75?
Sex.
Yo, what you screaming at me for?
I said.
75, and you can split up the other 3.
He don't even care how you split it.
Damn.
You can split up the other 3.
He don't even care how you split
But
it up.
support is second.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going a little
You gonna say
higher
you
than
just
Rob.
went down
I'm gonna
to
probably
reality
say
TV.
about like 85, 90.
So where
And
does-
then,
Nigga, you wouldn't be here right now if it was 85% of the relationship.
whoa, brother. That's why I'm here
You
right
be
now.
in bed right now, laid up.
And guess what? Soon as I leave here, who's watching? Soon as I leave here, you best believe
Listen,
we gonna fix that.
no doubt. Listen, you got that, bro.
Everything else, like Ra, the main thing. But I guess because I'm young, I guess I'm right now. I'm a rabbit right now, or a squirrel, whatever you want to call
Rabbit.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, it just
Y'all was just going hard for all this silence during the game and everything, but you throw it all out the window for 80% of the sex.
Because I can watch the game by myself.
AJ
so-
on some
In
little
which
stuff.
we have watched the game by ourselves.
Right. So
Yeah.
why was you in here ready
Women
to wring
don't
my
watch
neck?
Because if you're going to be supportive,
Why you say
stop
ready
trying to be
to
supportive.
wring my neck?
As Marty said, stop trying to be supportive your way. Be supportive my way if you're
well,
doing
clearly
this
you
for
don't really
me.
care because you just said you take
No,
the
no,
sex and just divide
no,
everything else.
no. I didn't
You
say
know
I
how
don't
you
really
have it.
care, but I have my ways about me like everybody else does. If you're going to sit there and watch the game with me, watch the game with me.
If
Don't
she
say
gonna
nothing for the
sit there
first
and watch
half.
the game with you, she could bring you a sandwich. She could play with your balls, and she could talk a little less.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's Marty percentages? I
Amen.
need to see Marty percentages.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna Marty.
Yeah,
Marty.
you
Marty won't put it
cutting
out
Marty,
there, Marty.
you cutting Marty off down.
I already told him that.
Hold on. Where Marty percentages at? I need to see Marty.
Marty cooking, he cleaning, he
never
he
mind.
looking at the
Never
baby
mind.
every day.
Never mind. We
Never
don't
mind.
need
It's
Marty
fine,
on
never
this
mind.
show.
It's
All right,
We'll
Marty,
need-
you might as
we'll
well
need-
tuck your penis in between your legs, bro. Lay it down.
Nah, we don't need Marty on this damn show. Marty talking about some, babe, I don't need no sex. I cook. No, we don't. Nah, Marty.
Nigga, if I don't get my meals, I'm gonna be in this motherfucker mad. I'll be in this motherfucker turning off breakers and shit. Ain't no Wi-Fi working.
Dang, I ain't never think of that. He
I'm
said he
dead,
turning the
I'm
breakers
serious.
off.
Okay. You go to use them hot them curlers and shit, and there ain't no power.
And she knows she got to go to him.
Right.
Babe, what's wrong with the electric? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Right, I'm
Now
taking
you
breakers
just
off.
fighting dirty. Now you just
And
fighting
turn the
dirty.
breaker is out.
That's a joke.
He
Shut
says
up.
laces over here talking about something you fighting dirty. I go to tie my shoes. Yeah, no, that was ESPN. I give you
was
that one. That was
ESPN last
ESPN.
time.
Yo, but I appreciate you for calling in, man. I still think you
thank
out
you
your
for
rabbit
calling
ass
in.
with that 30%. Yo, but appreciate tuning in, man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, anytime, y'all. Yep.
So shoelaces. I'm just gonna go buy laces now.
Yeah, you laces
you
now.
out of pocket.
Now, look, the percentage is the importance, not how much you're getting. Just because you say 30% don't mean you ain't getting some every night.
But I thought that
30%, you
True
ain't
story.
getting something every night.
what I was about to say.
30%, you ain't getting it. 30%.
No, what he's saying is you could say it's 30%, but if you could just get, it's basically you can get online and say, nah, it's only 30%. But then if you ask for it and getting it every
You
night,
ain't getting it every night. You hit. You feel me knocking. 30%, you ain't getting it every night. 30%, you're gonna eat, you're gonna burp, and you're gonna sleep.
nah.
He just said my stomach could be in the way and all that other stuff. Dime is crazy. I ain't trying to hear that. Ain't nothing gonna get in the way of that, bruh. I got.
He irked.
So yeah,
Quiet storm.
Oh my God.
did we get your percentages, AJ?
What's your
Man.
percentages?
Honestly, it depends on the person. I can't say what my percentages is because it depends. One person, my sex drive may be high. Another person, it might not be as high. So I don't know.
Hold on, time out. But we talking about you.
Right, but what I'm saying is with me, because each
He's saying basically
you
if the
deal
last
with
dude can't lay it down.
No, I'm just talking about. We just talking about you. How do you feel? Stop talking about all these
I
other
can't
men.
say- no, I'm not talking about all these other men. I'm saying it depends on the person that I'm with. It depends on that. It depends
So how
on the
do you
attraction.
feel about it? We need your perspective on it.
Come, I don't know.
Come on.
I mean, was it 4 of them? I say 25 across the board.
25 across the board.
That's
But what if his sex drive? Oh, okay, all right. But I guess that
That's
depends
always-
person to
no, 'cause
person.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Because you can't say that one relationship is going to be the same as the other. Like one relationship, y'all could have been somewhere different.
Like I told your
mentally.
cousin.
So,
Like I
it
told
is
your
what it
cousin.
is. You might get into one relationship and y'all hump like rabbits.
Tell
And
me
and
what will
and
break
it's
up the
important in that
relationship out of the four things that the four S's.
What's going to break it up? It's
What would-
support. For me, support.
That's a damn lie. That's a
well,
damn lie. That
for
is
me-
a lie.
For me, what's going to break it up?
What's going to break up the relationship?
Less support. That's gonna break it up. It is what it is. He asked me the same thing last week, and I told him the same thing. I don't understand why you keep thinking that you're gonna get a different answer.
That's not true. Well, AJ, you already we
What's
we
gonna
already
end it
got
for
you
me?
documented saying that sex is 75% of
I mean,
relationship.
whatever.
You said that.
No, when y'all was talking, I'm like, I don't know what 75. I was asking from the
No, you
from
didn't
y'all
say
men
that.
perspective.
You didn't
it
say
ain't
that.
75% for me.
So it's
I don't have-
25 each
I
one.
don't have a.
So your man
I
got to
don't
be
have
able to
that,
cook,
Mel. No,
or
he- mm-mm.
so
No,
cooking.
I like cooking. That's what I'm saying. I like cooking.
So the sandwich part is less
I love
than
cooking actually.
25%. Then so if he does it, or it's 25% is him
But see,
taking
you
the
gotta
food
remember,
out.
I like cooking anyway. Like I really enjoy cooking anyway because that's like it's nostalgia for me. So when I cook, I'm going through my own things. Like I'm cooking and I'm
Thinking about life and
sipping
stuff.
exactly. Like I'm reminiscing on when I was younger and my aunt would be cooking stuff and she be playing oldies all the time. So I tend to play
That's
oldies
7
when I
days
cook.
a week.
That's
You
what I'm
just
saying.
sitting
So
there
for me-
thinking about some oldies
Yeah,
and stuff.
you see the earbuds that I wear at work. I put an earbud in my ear. Like that's just what I do. Like
Okay.
I like to do that.
Okay, I'm not
I
disagreeing
got my
with
days.
you.
I got my days where I'll literally go in and I'll make every single thing from scratch. So that's I'm like I don't know.
Well,
I got to cook anyway. My son is humongous, so
just
I got to cook anyway. I got a daughter, and then I cook my dog's food. Too,
just
so.
know if a man thinks like me, you gonna have to invest in more beds instead of pots and pans. You're gonna be investing in beds and headboards because I don't. I could care less about
Gets on my nerves.
how much you like to cook and put your
Dominic
earbuds on.
said, "No sandwich, I'm out."
That's the damn problem.
We still talk about these sandwiches. Out.
I mean, about some. I'm pissed. I mean, no, we're not acting like we don't want to eat.
No, damn sure I am. Not definitely not acting like
We
I don't
will,
want to eat.
I wanna eat.
Oh, you know what? Hold. Before I forget, I have to apologize to you because I told you me and my kids like we'll go over the show and they be wanting to talk. And my son said you are 100% correct about mashed potatoes.
I know.
He said you are. He said, "Mom, I agree with him." He said, "Mom, think about it. When you cook and you peel the potatoes, he said when you make them from scratch, he said, Mom, that's why I'm always asking you to make mashed potatoes." I said, "What is it with men and mashed potatoes?" My daughter was like,
Keep in mind,
I asked my
these
son-
kids are under 18.
I asked my son. Yeah, my son is 16.
They under 18.
My son is 16.
Under
and
18.
And I talked to my dad about it. My dad is 60, and mashed potatoes. I don't know what's up with the young.
I'm not
I don't-
big like on mashed potatoes. I mean, mashed
I
potatoes
never got
is
it.
good.
I
but
still don't get it. But
Mashed potatoes
it was
is
just
good.
like like when
It might just be an old school thing because
maybe
my
it
uncle,
does.
my aunt used to always make mashed potatoes for me.
don't
Love
know
them.
what
Every
it
type
is.
of mashed potatoes.
But
I don't even
started,
eat starches
when I
like
started
that.
talking about it and I was trying to get the opinion, like the whole face was like, when you got to put the butter in them and then you mash them and you leave little chunks. He said the exact same thing he said.
Damn,
I
the
said,
little
oh
chunks.
my.
I ain't gonna lie, that do sound a little good, but
I need the little chunks in
That
there.
face you making right there. That's
That
what my
was-
son
that
did.
was- that
That's what I'm
was-
saying. That's what my son did.
like when you said the little
he over here
chunks,
biting
that's
his
what.
lip. I don't
Listen,
understand.
listen. When she said the little chunks, that's what got me. You know what I mean?
Biting his lip.
No, but see, I done heard Rod say, like, damn, you could have just made some mashed potatoes. I'm like, Rod, mashed potatoes? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't get
Rod
that.
like, yeah, bro, I had some mashed potatoes. Like,
Sure would.
I'm
sure
like,
would.
okay, Rod, like, it's
I
just
remember
mashed potatoes.
When he said it, I said I
Rod
gotta
like,
go.
no, he
to
take
the
mashed
studio. I gotta
potatoes
let
from
Rod
her.
know he was right on camera. I don't know what the fascination is with men and mashed potatoes. Maybe
Yeah.
we need to put a poll on the
that-
page.
Yeah, that's
A
crazy.
poll
Mashed
on the
potatoes.
page.
I think it'll be
Mashed
older men
potatoes
too.
are compared to what?
Right.
Or
I guess that's it. I
yes
guess
or
that's
no
it.
to mashed potatoes.
Right, like mashed potatoes or rice. I don't know. Like
I'm taking
No.
mashed potatoes all day.
that's what I'm saying.
Like
you
I'm
just-
not a
right.
rice. Rice is.
But see, are you
Okay.
eating white rice or brown rice? 'Cause
I
don't
wouldn't
matter.
care. Like
It
I
don't matter.
just rice is just.
it don't
rice.
matter when it's against mashed potatoes with you.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I hardly eat rice.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Like I very rarely eat rice, but I would eat mashed potatoes faster than I eat rice.
Y'all know how long it takes
Mashed
to make
potatoes
some
is
mashed potatoes.
good.
You gotta peel them. You gotta cut them up. You gotta
Actually,
boil
I
them.
don't know. I just know it better be on that damn plate.
You
If I smell the potatoes, it better be on that
It's a
plate.
process. You gotta
So
peel them.
I
You gotta peel. You gotta peel all the mashed potatoes, and then after you peel them, you gotta cut them up because you can't just put them in the
Give
pot.
them the instant mash. The
Nah.
instant.
But now, see, that's
The
that's
pot
what
of
the
mashed
conversation
potatoes.
with my son because I said that because my I remember one time somebody tried to make box mashed potatoes and my son lost it. he wasn't even 16 at this time. He was around like 13, and he got so mad, and he was like, "I can taste that they came from the box."
Yeah.
And I said,
they all flaky and stuff.
I said, "You can taste them, son." He said, "I can taste them." I said, "Okay, well, somebody cook for us. Don't be like that." He said, "I don't want none of this." Like,
No.
he was pissed. He was pissed. I was like, "Yo, you do that again?" Like,
Said
you
throw that
want-
whole kitchen out.
Yes. He was like, "Look, I'll take the punishment. I
Yo,
don't care."
poop.
Like, look, no, like she disrespectful. They came out of the box. So.
Nah, I mess with baked potatoes too. I mess with all types of potatoes. French fries, anything. Just get a bag of chips. Give me the potatoes. All that.
He's talking about all kind of potatoes, baked potatoes, fries. He's just
Yeah.
like,
Guys are crazy.
tater tots. You just
Yeah. True story. I ain't making that up. True story. But that's our show for the day, folks.
Oh, man.
Hopefully
These
y'all
two,
got an
these two.
insight of what the 4 S's is. We gonna come back to this and ask y'all if y'all remember what they are. And
we need somebody else on here. Too
yeah, we needed another female to give her
Y'all
take on it.
hilarious.
But y'all know what the 4 S's are: sex, sandwich, support, silence. Once again, we also need y'all to support our show
Man, y'all
by
better.
subscribing.
One of the S's stand for share.
Sharing.
Damn it.
That-
Share
the share
the
will go under
video.
the support.
Hit the
Yeah.
share button.
Like, share,
Hold on, look at
subscribe,
me.
comment,
Share.
I'm sorry, y'all. He
Share.
been tripping all day.
Share.
and tune in.
Share. I ain't seen nobody share yet. Damn it.
And
Tired
we
of
appreciate everybody for calling in.
Share.
Yes.
Share.
And once again,
Share.